Let us know about a wonder tree in this video. Palm tree is called wonder tree because we can use each part of this tree for various purpose. Indeed, in India it is called the tree with 800 uses. There are over 2,500 species of palm trees, most of them living in tropical, subtropical and warm temperature climates. In this 2,500 species, some varieties are very popular. Coconut palm, date palm, beetle palm, oil palm, royal palm, fishtail palm, Palmyra or toddy palm are very useful species.
In this, the Palmyra or toddy palm tree is the most useful variety. The Palmyra palm is a very tall, single-stemmed evergreen palm tree that can eventually reach a height of 30 meters. The unbranched stem can be up to 1 meter wide at the base, narrowing to 40 to 50 centimeters at around 4 meters and thereafter cylindrical. It is topped by a crown of up to 60 large stiffly projecting fan-shaped leaves. There are many opinions about the origin of the palm tree. Botanists say that this is a tree that originated in Africa, and was subsequently introduced to India. Meanwhile, other opinions say that the Palmyra tree is native to South Asia, Southeast Asia to tropical Asia. This tree is found growing wild in Indian forests. Several other countries also found this plant such as China, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Burma, Cambodia, West Malaysia, New Guinea, and Indonesia. Palmyra trees are also found growing in Hawaii and southern Florida. The Palmyra tree have different parts like leaves, flowers, fruits, stem, seedlings, and from top to bottom everything is very useful.
In one palm tree, there are about 20 to 25 fresh leaves. The color is lightly grayish-green and is shaped like a giant fan. Leaf size can be 1 to 2 meters. The leaves in one midrib usually consist of 30 to 40 linear lanceolate. The leaves are located on a hard wooden stalk about 2 meters in size. The petiole has fine spines on the top and rough on the bottom. Palmyra tree leaves have many benefits and uses in human life. Usually used as thatching for cut houses, and fencing. It is also used as a material for making handicrafts such as making mats, fans, baskets, clothing and as an environmentally friendly hat-making material. There are also local people who use Palmyra leaves to make children's toys. Palm leaf manuscript is one of the oldest medium of writing in India, especially in southern India, dating back to the 5th century BCE and possibly much earlier. It is also the major source for writing and painting in South and Southeast Asian countries including Nepal, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand, Indonesia, and Cambodia.
The chief product of the Palmyra is the sweet sap, toddy, obtained by tapping the tip of the inflorescence, as is done with the other sugar palms and to a lesser extent, with the coconut palm. The sap flows for 5 to 6 months, 200 days in Sri Lanka. Each male spadix producing 4 to 5 liters per day, the female gives 50% more than the male. Toddy is a sweet and milky alcoholic beverage produced from the fermentation of sap of different palm species, including Palmyra, date palms, and coconut palms. Using a knife or machete, an incision is made between the tree's kernels, allowing for the sap to ooze out. Fermentation begins soon after the sap begins flowing, and within just 1 to 2 hours, the alcohol content can reach up to 4%. Not only is it a tasty and popular beverage choice in Africa, Asia and the Caribbean, it also poses major health benefits, from increased eye health with thanks to the vitamin C content, and the prevention of cancer cells with the presence of riboflavin B2. Rubbing the inside of the toddy collecting receptacle with lime paste prevents fermentation, and thereafter the sap is referred to as sweet toddy, which yields concentrated or crude sugar, molasses, palm candy, and vinegar. Palmyra palm jaggery is much more nutritious than crude cane sugar.
Palmyra fruits are edible in all the stages. The flowers are small, and pale yellow, growing in clusters with a white string-like inflorescences. Fruits are subglobose, and again in clusters. Usually a single tree will produce anywhere between 50 to 300 fruits. The size of the fruits range from 4 to 8 inches diameter, and are black, greenish white and black when ripe. The upper part of the fruit must be cut off to reveal the sweet jelly seed sockets to eat. It is most commonly found to have 3 sockets. The kernel, which is soft as jelly and translucent like ice, is accompanied with sweetish water. This liquid has medicinal properties and is used by the local people to treat skin disease. It prevents prickly heat, boils and redness of the face. The palm fruit is ideal for treating burning sensation in the stomach. The ripened fruit of outer layer also can be eaten raw or boiled. And it is used for preparing sweet dishes in Southeast Asian countries.
The stem of the palm tree is useful in many ways. Large trees at the base can be up to 1.7 meters in diameter. The wood on the outside of this strong trunk can be used as furniture, pillars, and as a means of supporting the houses. The stem is used as a pipe to drain water in the agricultural area. Coastal people often use the trunk, which has been dried and hollowed out in the middle, to make boat. In fact, this tree trunk is traded.
Young Palmyra seedlings grow slowly. Newly germinated seeds form fleshy sprouts below the surface. The peeled seedlings are eaten fresh or sun-dried, raw, or boiled and eaten as a fibrous, nutritious food. They also yield starch, which is locally made into gruel, with rice, herbs, chili peppers, fish, or other ingredients added. It has been proposed for commercial starch production.
India had the highest number of Palmyra palm tree, over 8 million trees, of which more than 5 million trees are in the state of Tamil Nadu, southernmost state of India. The Palmyra is the official tree of Tamil Nadu. Also, it is the national tree of Cambodia. Even though this palm tree has such abundant uses, but still many farmers who cultivate and harvest this are living in poverty. In India, this tree is called Karpaga Viruksham, that means celestial tree, which offers everything one asks for, and is highly respected because all its parts can be used in having numerous health benefits. Thanks for watching the video. Please support us.